Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to my brand new video. I hope everyone is having an amazing day. So before we get started, make sure you guys press the like button on the video or subscribe to my channel. If you haven't, my goal is to reach at least 200,000. When you get a cut, our blood actually appears green underwater at about 10 meters long because there is no red light underwater. So there is no red light that can bounce off our blood into our eyes. When you are in space, you can differentiate the difference between East and West Berlin. It's because they use different street lamps used to give off different shades of lights. In United Kingdom, Bridgeport, there is a cat named Artful Dodger who regularly catches the bus by himself to travel 10 miles to the neighboring town. He waits at the bus stop so often that the bus driver brings canned food and knows what stop to let the cat off at. This is Dr. Seuss. Dr. Seuss' first book was rejected 27 times. He was almost ready to give up, but bumped into a friend on the street in New York City in 1937, who began working in publishing. In an interview, said that if he had been walking on the other side of the street, he would probably have never been a children's author. This is Flo from Progressive Insurance Commercial. Did you know she makes $500,000 a year? That's her salary. And her real name is Stephanie Courtney. She's also an actress. Studies conducted at the Indiana University Media School discovered that watching a cat videos actually boosts viewers' energy and positive emotions and decrease negative feelings. In only 30 seconds, you will on average produce 72 million red blood cells, shed 174,000 skin cells, and have 25 thoughts. A stray dog named Otter. In 2014, this dog followed a Swedish racing team through the Amazonian jungle and river to complete 686 kilometers, which is 426.27 miles, race. It's because one of them had given a meatball one of the earlier halts. This is Basma Hamid, a Canadian woman originally from Iraq, learned how to tattoo so that she could cover her burn scar that she received on her face as a child. The results were remarkable, and she now has a business helping other burn victims by tattooing discolored scars to match their own skin tone. In India, a free kitchen operated by volunteers in India at the Golden Temple in the western Indian city of Amritsar. They serve more than 1 million hot meals a day, and they have been doing this for more than 300 years. If you feel that someone is watching you, then you are absolutely right. Someone is watching you. Your brain has a primal gaze deduction system that determines whether someone is staring directly at you or not. As you know, owl has different eye colors. So the eye color indicates what time of the day the owl prefers to be active and hunt. The different eye color are yellow, orange, dark brown, and black. This is an elephant named Koshi, who is an Asian elephant that can imitate human speech by sticking its trunk in its mouth. He can actually say hello, good, no, sit down, and lie down in Korean. Studies have shown and proved too at the same time that when a woman frequently texts her partner in a serious relationship, they are both happier with each other. Even though when a man sends a majority of text messages, both partners feels less happy and a woman often consider ending the relationship. When Steven Spielberg first applied to USC Cinematic Arts School, where he was rejected 3 times by the admission officer. When Steven was awarded his honorary doctorate from that school, he agreed to accept it only if it was personally signed by the same admission officer, and he did sign it. This man's name is Cheeto. He rescued a dying crocodile and he named it Pocho. When the crocodile was fully recovered and refused to leave this man's side, and they are inseparable to this day. When you move your eyes, your brain purposely blocks your vision, which is why you can't see the motion of your own eyes in the mirror. This is called saccadic masking, and without it, your life would be like watching a constant movie that filled with a shaky hand held cameras. In Kenya, a lawyer named Felix Kaperono has attempted to offer the President Barack Obama and First Lady Michelle Obama 50 cows, 70 sheep, and 30 goats for their daughters Malia's hand in marriage. No thanks, sir. Have a nice day. In the late 1800s, archaeologists found a ring. Inside the ring, a 9th century Viking grave in Sweden inscribed with the phrase, "For Allah." This linked trade between Swedish Vikings and the Islamic world all the way back to thousands of years ago. The SR-71 Blackbird was the world's fastest air-breathing man-made aircraft and outran close to 4,000 missiles fired at it during its service.